Starting a side hustle now could help you become a millionaire earlier than expected by helping you have extra income available to invest more monthly and increase your net worth with time. Throughout the years, I have always tried different side hustles such as drop shipping, summer camps while I was in college, even reselling Yeezys when all the hype started, and now YouTube. Just see how I was able to sell some zebra Yeezys I bought for $235 and sold them for $1,300 on eBay minus shipping. And even though I thought it was going to be impossible to sell it at that price, it took me only 2 days to sell them, and I sold a bunch more, just not for the same price. Obviously, I used to sell electronics as well that I or anyone in my family didn't want anymore. The goal for me has always been to basically work or create things I can work on from home, something I enjoy, and be able to work on by my own terms and schedule to achieve financial freedom. One of the ways to achieve financial freedoms or become a millionaire in the coming years is by hustling hard and investing that money smartly. For example, if you're able to earn about $200 extra weekly and invest those $200 with a return of about 13.6%, which is what the S&P 500 average annual return has been in the past 10 years, you will be a millionaire in 20 years. Just from side hustle, and taking into consideration that you could easily be able to increase that side hustle income and not make only $200 or invest only $200 a week, but $500 a week or even more. Then if you invest $500 a week, you would become a millionaire in 14 years. But let's start with the side hustles I like the most right now, what they are about, and how they work. The first side hustle requires a specific skill, but it is something that if you're watching this video, you will be more than able for it, in my opinion, and this is to teach a language online. This is a highly paid side hustle, as you could get paid anywhere from $10 to $25 an hour, or sometimes even more, depending on your qualifications and the specific job that you get. The good thing about this side hustle is that you can start basically for free if you already have the qualifications for it. It is very time flexible, as you can work early in the morning, late night, even full-time daytime hours, which makes it a good side hustles in case you would like to teach in addition to your 9-to-5 job. And I would recommend English, as you are watching this video in English, and I would imagine that you're good with that language. But obviously it could be any language. Obviously, this is in case you want to do it online from home or anywhere else, as long as you have a stable Wi-Fi connection. But if you are good with math or any science class, for example, you could also start tutoring and get paid way more. The second side hustle is somewhat related to the first one, as it also requires a skill, which is to monetize whatever skill you have. There is a lot of people on Upwork or Fiverr looking for help on things that they don't know how to do and don't want or don't have the time to learn how to do it. And you can get paid for it. For example, when I tried drop shipping back in 2019, I needed someone to help me with my logo and video for Facebook ads. As I was not good at all with that, I was in college with not that much time to learn how to do it, and I was already trying to start a business. I went on Fiverr and paid someone in there to do it for me. Even though you might believe that you don't have any skill right now, believe me, there are people looking for anything. In a site like Upwork or Fiverr, you could post your own service and promote it and wait for someone to need something like that and start work. This freelancer Upwork and Fiverr side hustle is one that many like to start with, as will most likely not take too much time at the beginning, as you are starting out and are getting people to know you and your work, but will be more than enough to make an extra buck or even transform it into a full-time job with time, just like this Fiverr freelancer making $378 $1,000 as a freelancer. I would recommend any one of you that is attracted by this side hustle to go and watch that video and see what you can be able to achieve as a freelancer for any of these websites. Also, if you feel like you don't have a skill for this yet, you could also learn something for free online and start offering that service on Upwork until you start growing even more. Side hustle number 3 is for those that like animals, as it is a side hustle from a website called Rover. I have used this website before to find a sitter for my dog, but they offer boarding, house sitting, dog walking, doggy daycare, and drop-in visits, which I believe is a nice side hustle. It's one that I wanted to do when I was in college. Let's say that you work from home and you are able to offer doggy daycare. On average, people charge from $25 to $50 per day, which means that if you're able to daycare one dog per day and charge, let's say, $30 a day for 5 days a week, that's $150 more weekly, which you could earn by offering doggy daycare while you also work from home from 9 to 6 all day. Just have to take care of the dog, walk him, feed him, and obviously pet him and play with him. But if you work on an office from 9 to 6, then maybe your best choice would be to walk dogs, which you would be able to charge about $18 a walk, which is normally 30 minutes walk. So just by getting or walking 2 dogs, you will be making $180 per week if you're able to walk 2 dogs a day, 5 days a week. Obviously, the pay depends on the service you provide and the hours or days that you are able to work, but this is an example of an excellent side hustle, in my opinion, if you like dogs. Side hustle number 4 is obviously my favorite one on social media, especially YouTube. You are watching this video on YouTube right now. Many people started posting videos on YouTube as a hobby or side hustle, and then most of them end up turning it into a full-time job. The best thing about this side hustle is that you have time and location freedom. I have posted videos while I was in Portugal, in Miami, in Venezuela, in Jacksonville, or even Orlando. I would either film it once I arrive to the place or pre-film 2 to 4 videos and schedule them so that they get posted while I'm traveling. You get to pick your schedule and post whenever you want, and you get to talk or do whatever you like and get paid doing it. I decided to talk about personal finance and investments, for example, as it is something that I like and try to always understand and keep track of it. But also I like to travel, and sooner or later I know that I will most likely start a travel vlog channel as I continue working with my other 2 finance channels. Now, time to profit from this side hustle is a problem for some people as it takes a while. On average, it takes from 6 to 12 months to monetize a channel, but it could take longer. I was able to monetize this channel after 7 months, and my Spanish one took me 4 months to monetize. You get to create and grow an amazing community and build something from zero, and the upside is completely yours. You are able to not only earn money from YouTube, but also from sponsorships and maybe courses or merch that you create and more. Even though I don't make that much money from YouTube yet in comparison to other YouTubers, it is enough for me right now. But we have seen many other big YouTubers. We have seen Graham Stephan or Meet Kevin making millions of dollars from YouTube, which I believe this is the goal for many. But many of these YouTubers started posting videos as a hobby or as a side hustle or just to document something, and then with time converted into a full-time job. I do have to say that this YouTube and social media world requires a lot of consistency because the algorithm requires it. It is not like you will post a video today and make money instantly. As a small YouTuber, if I stop posting videos today, I will continue having views for a while, yes, but they drop really quickly, which is why consistency is key in this world. Side hustle number 5 is virtual assistant. Many don't know how many people, entrepreneurs, are in need of a virtual assistant that could help them schedule meetings, responding to emails, communicating with others, even editing videos or writing scripts, depending on what that person is looking. But I have to say that many people pay a lot of money for it. For example, right now I do everything for my channel. I do the research for my videos, I do my scripts, I film the video, I edit, and I upload the videos, which takes a lot of time. I also answer all my emails, I get all the DMs I get on Instagram, social media, and follow up with the Discord group chat as well, and also try to answer all your comments here. Still, I have to say, the days I film a video, I struggle a lot with checking emails or answering to DMs in social media or the Discord group chat. That is where a virtual assistant comes in. Believe me that virtual assistants get paid a lot of money just by being organized. Even if your first client does not need you full time and you think it's not enough money, you could get another client and be able to make it as a full-time job with time. Now, side hustle number 6 is one that I'm currently doing right now. I'm not an expert yet, but I'm learning a lot from it in the process. And this is social media marketing. You can manage a brand's social media pages or do Facebook or Google ads for a business, or you can just start an agency, which is obviously not that easy, but many people try it. Many start by offering their services on Upwork, on Fiverr, and grow from there. I'm currently handling Facebook ads for one business here in Venezuela. It is my first one and the only one I've ever worked for. As I have said, when I started in dropshipping back in 2019, I took a course about it, a Facebook ads course, and that is why I learned about it. But there are a lot of free videos on YouTube teaching you how to do this in case you want to learn and start offering this service. And obviously, there are way more side hustles that are good as well. These are just some that I have either done before or have been attracted by or have used their services. I will leave you here a video on how to manage money like the 1% to be able to grow your net worth even more. Thank you and see you next time.